That breaking news is in the North Valley, where crews are on the scene of a suspicious house fire.
It broke out at a home just after 2 this morning south of Chowchilla. Action News reporter Christina Davies is there live with more on the investigation that's underway. Christina?
Amanda, Tony, firefighters are still here on scene after this home behind me caught fire. Now, this was just after 2 o'clock, and this home is actually off of Avenue 24 in Madera County. Now, I want to show you when firefighters got on scene, the garage was on fire and it was venting through the top. So right now there is no roof on the garage because it completely burned through, and the fire was making its way towards the kitchen inside the home. So we do see that still part of the home is burned, but firefighters were able to get inside and stop it from spreading to the rest of the home. And as they were getting ready, as they were putting out hot spots and making sure everything was put out, as they started their investigation, they realized that this is actually suspicious in nature because they have more than one start to this fire. There's actually 3 origins that this fire started at, and that's what's leading their investigation to believe that this is arson. Now, another interesting thing about this fire is that the battalion chief who's investigating this tells me that they found a flammable liquid inside, which also leads them to believe that this is suspicious. And the home, though, they know at this point that there was no one living here because there was no electric and gas at this home, and they say that PG&E actually cut the lines, so there was no electricity or gas to this home. And the battalion chief actually went to the back of the home just to scope it out some more and actually found an old marijuana grow in the backyard. So he had to look through that to make sure he did not have to call out the sheriff's office or any law enforcement to make sure that it wasn't still a marijuana grow. But again, we know that as far as we know, there was no one living in this home, and they don't have any injuries at this time. And they say that there was no witnesses, and there's neighbors in the area, or there's houses in the area, but they didn't see any neighbors outside. Live in Madera County, Christina Davies, Action News AM Live.